Hello mis amigos and welcome back to my channel. Hope you're doing great. Hope you're having an amazing day. And today it's time for more DIY arts and craft. This is not really arts and craft. DIY project that I don't think I have the skills for, but plan on tackling anyway. Either you want to call it that or you just call it me following a recipe for disaster. But we're here today. I'm motivated and ready to tackle something that I've wanted to tackle for so long. Just in general, I want to tackle my room. I want to change up my room. I want to redecorate everything. We moved to Berlin about a year ago. I did a room tour pretty quickly after we moved in, and since that video I haven't really changed that much. Some plants died, I bought some more plants, and I moved my bed. Even back then I wasn't really satisfied with how it looked, and my taste has changed a bit. If it were up to me, I would change everything completely. I would get rid of my bed, I would get rid of all of my furniture, I would want to start fresh, but obviously this is not always possible unless you're Lady Gaga. Well, I'm not Lady Gaga, so I gotta make do with minor changes that hopefully, in some, make a big change in this room. Either you'll see a room makeover in this video, or you'll see it next week or the week after that. But stay tuned for that, because I can't really get started yet, because obviously I did order some stuff. I finally bought a proper TV that I like, that I don't hate the look of, because I think nothing is less visually appealing than a TV. I just don't understand why they're so ugly. Today we want to tackle our DIY upcycle situation, and I hope that's what you're here for. To see me struggle, probably, to see me fail at life, but at the end of the day, hopefully succeed. Or at least be somewhat pleased with the outcome. And therefore, today, we're gonna tackle this chair. Hello. Color-wise, this lounge chair never made sense in my room, but now that I no longer want to make do with it, it's time to change it. For that, we obviously have to reupholster this chair. And if you know me, which I don't think you really have to know me for that, I've never reupholstered a chair. This is gonna be an interesting ride. Sadly, because although the stores are closed, obviously, I couldn't go to a shop and just look for fabrics, which I think if you want to reupholster stuff, and just really if you want to do anything with fabrics, it's just best to get your hands on the fabric and just to see its color and how it feels and stuff. I'm okay with what I got, actually. So it's just this beigey neutral. It looks white. This definitely makes it feel less modern, but I'm okay with that because I am not okay with the gray anymore. I think I have to take apart the chair and then we go from there. Why are you guys interested? Are you guys helping? Are you laying down? Why am I doing this to myself? Taco! This is so cute, dog. But I'm afraid it's falling apart if I take off any more screws. Taco, you gotta go. Now is your time to leave. Taco! Great job. Oh my god. Oh my god. Taco! Something underneath this? Oh, got it. Chili! Can you go? We're gonna need something bigger than a rectangle. Some side pieces. Taco, I'm trying to explain something. And then we're gonna... Oh, it looks so horrible here. I really need you not to judge me right now. I thought I had some leftover like paper out of packages that I could use as my pattern. I don't. That's why I am sitting on this beautiful Frozen 2 wrapping paper, and I think I'm gonna have to use that because I don't want to draw on the fabric just yet. I think I really have to do it on paper first and then trace it off of this paper on the fabric. I've got all the measurements that I need. I want 2 centimeters of seam allowance on both sides. I mean, you can't even see what I'm doing. I'm just doing the pattern, honestly. This will take me about 2 hours anyway, so... I really don't know why, but this took me way longer than it should have. I've got my pieces cut out. I'll pin them down to my fabric that I've also just ironed. Then I'll cut out the fabric pieces. And then I think I'm done for today because that was unnecessarily exhausting. Also because I have to do it on the floor. And now all of the blood is in my head and I cannot deal with this. Translation, I have a headache. Honestly, as if this is gonna work, as if I'm magically gonna be able to reupholster a chair. Hi guys, it's the next and hopefully the last day of me trying to do this DIY. Before we get started though, I wanted to talk to you guys about some comments under my last video. Some of you guys said I should check up on my health and were a bit worried, and I appreciate the concern. However, I mean, I guess it still has to do with my health, but you guys noticed that my eyes were kind of more yellowish, and that really only happens, like I had that checked as well, like my blood is fine and nothing's wrong with my liver, which I know the yellow eyes are often a sign for. I've had that a couple of times before whenever I'm extra stressed and nervous and don't get enough sleep, and this has been the case recently. I have been extra stressed and extra nervous, and because of my extra nervousness I didn't get a lot of sleep, and then I did notice that even before you guys said it, that my eyes turned yellow again, and my body isn't really that happy. I'm also starting to break out, and you know, my tummy has also seen better days, if you know what I mean. But I'm working on it, which is really weird that you're working on having less stress, which basically makes you stressed about having no stress, and then you're like still stressed. But anyway, I'm working on it. Just wanted to clear that up. Also, for you guys telling me that I was high in my last video, I never even touched a blunt before, so that was also not the case. With that being said, it is time to continue this project. So I have got my roll of fabric here, and I've already pinned most of the patterns onto this fabric. I'm gonna cut these out, and then the next step would be for me to sort of pin them together the way I need to sew them together. Then comes the sewing part.
Delivery.
Ah. Model.
Showing YouTube the side that I want to see.
Comfortable?
He's like, I heard you making a chair. I must sit on it.
Guys, can you believe? It took me 2.5 days and 4 weeks almost, at least it felt like it, to cut out all of these pieces. Now I'm ready to put them together. I'll just show you because I feel like so far you can't really understand it. If you look at this more closely, you can see that it basically consists of 4 fabric pieces. This huge piece where you sit on, obviously, and then it has a side piece that goes up until here, and a front piece, and another side piece, obviously. I just basically measured out all of these. Now I will try and sort of piece them together, then I will sew it together. I feel like the first thing I gotta do is sew the sides together and then attach them to the top. Yeah. We're just gonna put them right sides together. I'm gonna have to do a straight stitch here. So of course, when I don't film myself sewing, it goes smoothly as fuck. Now we have to attach this to the top part, right? Do you get it? I think you get it. So, do you get the gist? I think you get the gist, right? And now I'm gonna sew alongside all of this, just with a straight, hopefully very beautiful stitch. The moment of truth. Okay, this looks pretty good. Let's hope that it also fits on this. You know what? This isn't too bad. If I really pull the fabric once I have the nail gun, then I think this could actually look pretty good. So I don't even know if this is called a nail gun. I've never used something like this. Oh damn, I'm really afraid of this kind of stuff. Can I have everyone's attention, please? What? This doesn't make any sense. Oh my god, it just flew God knows where. Let's hope I won't die here. That worked! Easy! Okay, I think I can do that. Oh, it looks so much better already. You guys will probably prefer this fabric, but I just can't see it anymore. It just doesn't make any sense in this room. I think I'll start in the front, and then I can just pull really easily in the back. Here goes nothing. I'm gonna just get started. Because otherwise I'll still be sitting here tomorrow. I'll still be sitting here tomorrow anyway. But anyway. Oh my god, why is this not working? Okay, wait. Okay, I'm just anxious. I got this. It's in! This is so stressful. Alright, last side. I'm really gonna have to pull the fabric here to make it super tight. Let's see if I did a good job. How does it look? Do you know what? It doesn't look perfect, but I can live with this. I fucked up the corners, especially here, but other than that, I can live with this. Now let me cut the holes. I guess you guys understand what I'm doing right now, so I'm just gonna do the same exact thing again. And then I'll be back when that's done, and I think that will be tomorrow. And then we'll assemble the chair, and hopefully it'll look good. Not to toot my own horn, but I think I did a perfect job sewing this. This lighting is horrible, isn't it? Just try not to focus on it, because the day of reckoning is upon us. Look at the second one. The second one actually looks pretty good. Therefore, the last step that we gotta do is just assemble this chair and hopefully have a beautiful chair then that also fits into my room, especially when I give it a proper makeover next week. Oh my god, you guys, I'm done. I cannot believe this, but I think I'm actually done. Hello. Wait a second. I actually like this. I'm not like super perfect, but honestly, I think I'm happy with it. Wait a second. I cannot believe that I actually managed to do this.
Ooh.
It's a new chair, it's a new
Gut aus.
chair.
Das hättest du den so gekauft.
Yeah? Wow, model! You never would have looked this good on the old chair.
The old chair would have never looked this good on me.
Chili! Look at it! But don't ruin it, okay? Wow! You look so great on this. He doesn't like my chair.
No.
I know that not all of us have a launch chair that we want to reupholster, but I hope I could still inspire you to do the thing that you wanted to do. This video is your sign. Start doing what you wanted to do. Don't let anything stop you. Because if I could do this, you can do everything. Taco. Start liking this chair. I'm really happy that it looks way better in this room now. Thank you for sticking by my side while I struggled. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Y entonces nos vemos la próxima vez. Y bye!